Salt Lake City are Mike and Timber Weast. They have 2 small girls, one's 7 and one's 4. They are both ex-Amers, and Mike served his time in Northern Ireland. They both work at the Murray Park Church of Christ. We are going to be their 5th AIM team that they have held. What they like to do? They like to hang out with Cody, so I've been told. They love to hang out with the youth kids, and they are very involved in their kids' activities, including Girl Scouts, basketball, and soccer. Timber is a homeschool mom, and she is in charge of the co-op there. We are super duper excited to work with this family and can't wait to get to Salt Lake.
Oh, hello there. The religion in Salt Lake City is pretty straightforward. About 80% claim adherence to the LDS or Mormon faith. That's the majority of the population. Only about 1.6% claim adherence to Catholicism, majoring about 22 congregations. Only 2 congregations of Church of Christ exist in this area. That's less than 1%. We have a work cut out for us.
So even though it hurts something awful, this isn't going to be the end of my sports career. I'll be back, mark my words.
Thank you, Bubba, for that insight on your career. And now, for the weather.
Thank you, Andrew. Now it's time for the weather in Utah. All right. So what we have here is a diagram of some of the stuff that happens in Utah. Just so you know, the stuff in Utah is actually categorized as subhumid and not the other thing that everybody thinks it is, which is not. And the daily temperature is actually 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. And I have some illustrations of what it is like in Utah. Sometimes it's raining. They get a lot of snow because they're in the mountains. And it's me building a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? All right. And then you got your summer period. Sometimes it's either it's like a dry summer. They have a dry summer. They have a really snowy winter. And then they sometimes have wet precipitation. And their precipitation usually is like 5 inches. And then for the snowfall, it's usually 59 inches. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a coat like this one, especially if you're out to build a snowman. Thank you.
Hello. Diego and I will be talking about the different stats about Salt Lake City. But Diego is from Mexico, from Guadalajara, and he will be speaking in Mexican, Spanish, and I will be translating for him. So, go for it, Diego.
Bueno, pues muy buenos días. Hoy vamos a hablar acerca de Salt Lake City. Ese es mi campo. Lo más divertido de todo es de que él no tiene idea de dónde está Utah.
What Diego said there, I think, was Salt Lake City is the capital, most populated city in Utah, and the population is around 18,009,314 people. Around there. That's what you said.
Sí, sí señor.
Yes, sir.
La gente que habita en ese lugar son mi gente, mi raza, mi pueblo. Son hispanos y los otros son blancos. Y mormones.
What Diego said there was that about 66% of the population is Caucasian or white, and about 19% are Hispanic. So there's a big Hispanic culture there, and he's very excited to be a part of.
Tengo hambre.
He said there that the percentage of population affiliated with a church or some sort of congregation is about 67%. So about 87% of that are LDS or Mormon, about 1.6% are Catholic, and about 0.1% are Christ Church or Churches of Christ.
Realmente no sé lo que está pasando aquí. No tengo idea de qué está hablando. Es obviamente que yo no hablo inglés, pero lo más divertido es que vamos a hablar acerca de su ropa. Como pueden ver, tienen bigote, pero no sé, como el bigote se parece a lo que tiene allá arriba en su cabello, entonces, no sé, es blanco, hay que entenderlo.
What Diego said there is he's really excited to get to go to Utah and do God's work there, and he can't wait to be a part of this awesome team. Thank you.
Gracias. Hey guys, as I said before, our coordinator is awesome. So we're gonna talk about the ministers right there. So I would like to start saying that he gave us a chance to choose our own ministers, so that's pretty awesome. We're gonna use our own talents to do this stuff. That's pretty cool. I want to start with the Spanish congregation right there, helping them to teach them some English or some Spanish and talk and using the Bible for do that.
Another ministry that they have there in Salt Lake is the food bank. They actually run it through the church, and they serve over 2,000 people a month, which is completely amazing. And that's one thing I'd love to get involved in. Another ministry that I would like to make would be working with teenage girls with like addiction and abuse and all of that.
I would like to either form my own ministry or find an existing one that the church works with where I can work behind the scenes, do something with my hands, maybe a home building ministry or something involved with construction.
I really want to get into the children's hospital ministry that has been set up, and just working with little kids in the hospital, like little cancer patients, and just play with them, let them feel that they're loved. And I also want to create my own ministry, working with theater, unless there's something there, because that's where my passion is.
One of the ministries I really want to get into is the homeless ministry that's there, collecting food, water, blankets, clothes, and handing them out to families or people who are homeless and help with them. And I also really want to get into or start a ministry that has to do with doing outdoor work, camping, something like that.
One of the ministries I would really like to get involved in is really anything that involves kids. I've heard of an opportunity there at a school where I might be able to be an aide for a teacher, and I really just want to be able to reach out to the kids and show them love and show them Jesus. And also, in a way, I want to be able to reach out to the parents as well. And so I'm really hoping to start a ministry with that at the school, or just start my own ministry and reach out to those kids. We're Salt Lake City, and thanks for watching our video.
So good. So good.